What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How are you doing today? This is your host, the autistic, optimistic reactor, the Lionheart, here to continue the episode reaction of Rurouni Kenshin, where our guy Kenshin finally met Sanosuke. Sanosuke is battling him with his Zanpato. His Zanpato versus Kenshin's Hitin Mitsurugi style. But of course, because Sanosuke is known to be a tough, strong fighter who is for hire by the two pricks that we saw from the first episode. And, to see this first encounter fight again after so many years since the original series, I'd like to know how is it if they're going to do way better than they did the first one. I didn't have any complaints with the first fight they had. So I'd like to see with this new remake version, how is it going to look now? But I will say this, it made a good impressive start as Kenshin just swung his sword and Sanosuke flew! And usually Sanosuke is my favorite character, so that says a lot when you see your favorite character get swung around. Like, it's kind of like getting like, bitch! Get the hell out of here! That's basically the way like Kenshin was, but in a very humbling manner. So we're going to get on to episode 5 of Rurouni Kenshin. So let's get started with this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. What plan do you have? Your gun was already destroyed. How would things go about his plan? Yeah, that's true. There is no sheath for a sword like that. Not even Final Fantasy, and not even with Guts. Guts' sword either. Here we go. He does swing that really fast, man. It makes me wonder in a fight who would win between him, Guts, or people like Cloud and Zack. Yep, it's still too slow. He's going for multiple strikes. Whoa! Ryu Sosen, huh?
その超重巨大さゆえにどうしても攻撃の型が限られる。打ち下ろすか投げ払うか二つに一つ。至極読みやすい。段違いなんてもんじゃねえ。
Yeah, he would have to be unpredictable with his moves in order to get him off guard.
まさかこれほど強えとは。
I was like, what happened with that pause just now?
隊長、もう飯ができますよ。って何やってるんすか？
見ろ。
あれがただの煙っすよ。
くべる巻きがあり、口にする食事があるということだ。
Okay, is there a point?
そりゃ。
いわば市民平等の時代が来る。
Okay, this man has a really good mindset and he wants to do what's right to make equality, so that's a good, that's good.
でしょ？俺、相良って名乗っていいっすか？隊長。
相良佐之助か。
はい。
よせよせ。変な名前になってしまうだろう。
変じゃないっすよ。最高っす。
お前がいいの。
道徳府から各藩の部隊に偽官軍赤報隊を取り押さえろとの命令が下っています。自分がいた碓井峠の分隊は壊滅。そんな。
Jesus。
何がどうして切り捨てられたんだ。赤報隊の伝える年貢半減令が邪魔になったんだ。どう偽官軍に陥れようと。
That's so fucked up。
相良隊長どうします？
That's fucked up. They threw them under the bus.
わけにはいかん。ひとまず下諏訪の本陣に出頭しよう。心配するな。ルースを頼むぞ。
They're not gonna come back. You can just tell they're not gonna come back. Guarantee. Wait it out.
相良隊長。
What did I say? What did I say? They decapitated this man's head, man. Scumbag pieces of shit, I swear to God. I knew he wasn't gonna come back the way they showed that. Nobody would have never withstood that many hits. if it was an ordinary person.
隊長に俺たち赤報隊赤報隊
Oh, he knows what he's talking about.
すげえあいつ一撃入れたぜ
No, he blocked it. What are you talking about? He didn't land a
輸送船を
blow.
受けてなおこの力大した男だ
よし今だ
I knew it. He had another pistol.
どうせ
Oh, what the fuck? Did he really hit him? No, there's no way he hit him.
兄貴策は20、30にあって初めてこうなす拳銃を
Son of a
ちょっと思い込んだのが
bitch. There's no way he got hit. What'd I say? I knew he didn't get hit. Whoa, he only hit. Wow. I can't believe that actually withstood a bullet.
つばで受け止めるとだがこれでどうだ
Oh, you gonna really go that far? Alright, let's see. You gonna regret it, my guy. You gonna regret it if you do it.
なるほど
やろう香りここは私が何とかするから何ともできねえだろうが
あがきあがき
Oh! Whoa!
言ったはずだぜ
Whoa!
邪魔する
That left such a mark.
俺は負けねえ絶対に負けられね
騎兵つくづく救えぬ男だ
That's right, he is a hopeless soul. Ah! Fuck you!
しばし
There's no way he used the other part of the sword, did he? I swear to God, if they ended that episode like that, I was gonna get pissed off. It was just a break.
なんだ何のつもりだありゃ遠心力持ち前の怪力とザンバ島の鳥獣に回転の遠心力を上乗せする気だわ
It's gonna cause more of a...
は倒せん
Wow, he's calling it meager strength. Whoa! Yo, he's holding it all with... Wow! He cut the blade in half!
あれはイルマを倒した
飛天三剣流流追戦
Oh...
相手が違うのではござらんか赤報隊がお主に教えたのは維新志士を倒すことかそれとも維新を達成することか
うるせえてめえが言うな市民平等と脱がしときながら欲に溺れてめえらだけでふんぞり返る偽りの新時代をでっち上げて満足してる維新志士が言うんじゃね
違うわよ謙信はそんな維新志士じゃないわ官憲の栄職なんかに目もくれないで剣で自由に人を守り続ける流浪人よ謙信を人斬り抜刀斎としてしか知らないくせに勝手な喧嘩仕掛けて勝手なことばかり言わないでよそうだこれ以上やるってのなら俺が相手になるぜ
Oh, man.
ザンザ維新はまだ終わっておらんよ確かに形だけの維新は10年前成立し新時代明治となっただが本当に幸せを必要とする人々は未だ弱者が虐げられる古い時代の中にいるだから拙者は及ばずながらそういう人たちの力になるべくこの刀を振るっている
It's true, that's why the blade is in reverse, too.
それとも永遠に維新の終わりは来ぬままかわからぬがそうすることが明治維新の犠牲になった人々の償いになると思っている人斬り抜刀斎が切り殺した人たちへの償いになると思っているでござるよ
Yeah, I think that touched and resonated his heart. Kind of reminded him of his master, Sagata.
同じじゃねえかよ
Yeah, what I say. He could see that he resembles the same kind of energy as his captain.
相良隊長とこいつは同じじゃねえかよ そして今なお戦い続けている。俺は絶望し諦めちまって喧嘩に興じることで忘れようとしていたのに。すんません相良隊長。俺はこの男に完全に負けちまいましたよ。
You have, and there's nothing wrong about that. You know, you lost to a man who really put his effort on that, you know? Like, he didn't cheat, he did everything
ジャンジャン
honorable.
の怪我
Should take that
す
to
ごかった
heart.
らしいわよ。全身打撲に出血多量でまともに動けるようになるまで
3
3ヶ
months
月
to
はかかるみ
properly
たい。
move?
ザンザは今までの連中とは段違いでござったゆえ、拙者もあまり手加減できなかったでござるよ。
Yo, they're looking at him like they don't believe that.
いつも
Is that the same guy that got beat up in the last episode?
お主たちはこの前の。
ったくって喧嘩売ってくるのは構わねえけど。
Oh my god, they try to pick a fight with him
してもら
again?
いてえな。ええな。
Yeah, Zanzo is like the most resilient person who could take so much damage, get burned, and he'll still fight. Oh! Damn, did y'all have to do
打
that?
たれ強さだぜ。こんなのへでもねえな。
相当痩せ我慢してるな。ザンザ、
せねえよ。お前の言う性格の歪みも弱い19になってると思
He's
う。
19?
昨日
What the
お前が言って
hell?
たことだって口では何とでも言えると思
I'm
う。
sorry, I forgot how old this guy is, but 19 is young as
お前
hell.
が口先だけのイカサマ維新志士とどう違うか。あ、謙信。
Bro, did you serious? Are you gonna walk away and you didn't pay the bill? I think he didn't pay his bill. Let's hear it. I'm gonna hear it.
佐之助さんまた
I freaking knew it. I freaking knew he didn't pay his thing. He was trying to walk off cool. Pay the bill, damn it. Okay, so I guess that was the episode. Wow. Okay, good way to end it. Okay, let's see what it is. What's the extra scene? Whoa.
頼む。金ならいくらでも出すから。だから命ばかりは。
維新志士様も金の湯水。
Oh, I know who that is. It's Shanae. Holy crap, it's Shanae, man. That freezing technique, too.
体が動かない。どうなっているんだ。
Shimo Emo, I think I forgot the name of the technique, but I think it's something like that.
うん。
So, wow, man, the way that fight was going was impressive. It felt like it was like the same thing like the original episode, but a lot different. And I will say it's good for those brothers who got the biggest ass whooping they could get, because I was getting really pissed off. And for some reason I felt like, oh, he had another gun in his hand. I don't know why I keep saying Glock, but it's like he got the gun and I'm like, bah, bah! Like, homie didn't have one, he had two. He was trying to be like some Revolver Ocelot type of way, but not without the technique with the whole... Anyway, as soon as they tried to do anything and threaten Kaoru, Yaiko, Sanosuke used his Zambato, threw that shit, I was like, oh my god, he really left an open mark in the bridge of his nose. I was like, whoa! I'm sorry, I'm trying to make sure the camera is doing okay, alright? Trying to make sure everything's good. I was impressed the way that was. And then, not only that, Sanosuke has always been to be someone who can handle getting burned, getting hit. I mean, this dude handles so many strikes, it's ridiculous. But visually, it was just really satisfying to watch. And now that we finished episode 5, and that there was a secret ending to this episode, guess who we encounter? We see Janae. And Janae was known, who was very familiar with Patosai the Manslayer, who was also known to be a manslayer himself, which we saw witnessing. And he has that technique, if I remember how the way they said in the English dub, the Shino-ippo or something. He uses his eye technique, and for some reason he's able to freeze the individual, but that's not the only thing he can do. He not only can stop the person, but there are also two other techniques. There's one where the person freezes. That's number one. The second technique, when he emphasizes his Shino Ippo to an individual, he can even stop them so much that they can stop breathing, meaning that everything from their organs, their heart, their lungs can stop, which gives the individual only a short time span before they completely die. And usually it's hard to break out of that technique. But in episode 7, as the classic fight between Kenshin and Janae fought, and Kenshin had almost given in to his manslayer side, Karu managed to break off the technique. Yeah, Karu was able to break it off. But that's not the only thing Janae can do. Janae has also one more technique. He can also use that technique if he looks at the reflection of his own eyes and then with his sword. The Shino Ippo can also affect his own body physically, making him a lot toner and stronger, which would make him more of a deadlier manslayer. So if it lines up to what it is, I'm thinking that episode 6, my prediction is that in episode 6, Janae will come in, he's going to try to antagonize Kenshin, try to bring him back to become the manslayer that he was, kidnap Karu, and then we'll probably get episode 7, which is like 2 weeks from now, which, because I did this reaction literally on a Friday when this episode came out, so 2 weeks from the episode that debuted, I'm guessing episode 7, Kenshin will come in, he will have a solo fight to fight Janae, and it will look similar to that. That's how I'm envisioning these next 2 episodes. Episode 6, Janae comes in, antagonizes Kenshin, kidnaps Karu at the end, and then fights Kenshin in episode 7, which pushes him to try to go into his manslayer side. That is what I'm predicting in these next 2 episodes, but I could be wrong. But all I know is that this pacing is going really well. And if some of y'all have never seen the original episode of Rurouni Kenshin, by all means, please watch it. But make sure you pick the right dub or the right English dub or the Japanese sub. But it was a classic, great episode. It was a great sword fight. I loved it. For a classic show like that, episode 7 was one of those fights that got me hooked to the show. But yeah, there's nothing much to say more than that. That was my honest review and opinion, and I like this episode, and I cannot wait to see what the next episode or 2 will show. Other than that, guys, you guys have been so lovely. I love reacting in front of you guys. I really do. As much as embarrassing as I am to do this in front of camera, I can't help it. I like expressing my opinions and thoughts about shows that I like, that probably you guys like as well. So thank you so much for taking the time to check out this video on my channel. If you can possibly hit the subscribe button, which is below, hit the bell for the notifications. Other than that, I bid you adieu, goodbye, mwah, and good night, bang.
I need some motherfucking views.